Yeah, I saw this in the paper. We got the audio. This is a good little story. Guy got pulled over for being drunk.
Uh-huh.
Did you hear about this one? I'm keeping it vague because I want it to be all nice when people hear this.
On the,
Yeah.
I did.
Along the byways of Newark, Ohio, Kyle Weigel was puttering along on this homemade contraption, a motorized bar stool. Then the accident happened.
911 Center?
Yes.
566 Kelly Lane. We're sending a squad over there for a gentleman who wrecked him a motorized bar stool and with head laceration, and he's got alcohol on board.
All right.
When the police got there, they ticketed Weigel for OVI, operating a motor vehicle under the influence.
It had a bar stool with sat over top of a motor, and it was bolted to the frame. It was just an accident. I mean, a little minor accident.
But the police report says Weigel admitted to driving drunk after more than a dozen beers. A strange sight for one witness.
Seemed to me like he was standing up, but I guess he was sitting on a bar stool.
For now, the rolling bar stool sits grounded in Kyle Weigel's garage.
That way I don't drive it no more.
They say necessity is the mother of invention. Why not get from point A to point B on a bunch of lawnmower parts, running at 40 miles per hour, topped off by a bar stool? Just don't do it drunk, as Kyle Weigel found out from the Newark, Ohio police the hard way.
Hey.
Wow, that is a sure sign that you're drunk.
Yeah.
That's not a real clever thing to do on a bar stool. Drive a bar stool.
Actually, I think it's kind of clever. I think the guy has a sense of humor. He's like, what the hell?
Yeah,
he probably figured he could get away with it.
Is that a motorized bar stool? Look at this
That's
thing.
not the bar stool guy, right?
There's a
It's
guy in
probably
my
the same
neighborhood
thing.
that does the same thing.
No way.
I swear, I saw him flying down the street one day. I was like, wow. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Pretty dangerous, as a matter of fact. You're a little top heavy.
And it was a lawnmower with some kind of like bar stool.
It looked exactly like that.
That's
one in that
awesome. So they've been making these for a while, obviously. I guess the Rednecks figured this one out a while ago.
The motorized bar stool making its way.
Sorry to the Rednecks, but I you don't really see them, this type of thing up here.
No.
I mean, Danny saw one, but I've never seen this in my life.
No, it's called the Segway now. It's pretty much what...
Dude, I saw a Segway in a mall the other day.
Yeah.
That is the most ridiculous thing ever.
Isn't it?
I know we've all seen the Segway, but we haven't seen them recently because I think they banned them in New York City or something.
Yeah, of course.
I was in a mall down in Philly, and the guy tools by. He looked like the biggest idiot.
Oh, those stand-up things?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
couldn't
with
take
the
a picture
2 wheels.
fast enough because he flew by me. Why wouldn't you just walk?
Can you go faster on a Segway?
Yeah, you probably go a little faster.
Why do you have to go fast in a mall? If you're a mall cop on one of those things.
Gotta get to the scene of the crimes.
That's right.
They do. Security people use them and stuff. It looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's a chimp. There's 2 chimps riding.
Segways?
Of course, it's from Japan. Like 2 chimps are riding segways.
Oh, my God. Danny, how did they get that video?
So cute.
I think you have to Google.
Just Google.
Just Google.
Segway.
They're just chimp riding segway
Chimp riding segway.
on YouTube.
And ripping off someone's face.
Yeah, she's responding, by the way, that lady.
Huh?
The lady.
Oh, yeah. That got her face ripped off.
Yeah. I'm sure she's happy she's responding.
Yeah, she's
She's
going,
like,
"Ow."
I'm still not in heaven. Great. What is it going to take?
They actually put a helmet on the chimp.
Yeah.
That's riding the Segway. You could take that friggin' monkey head and smash it into a concrete wall, and it's not going to hurt.
Yeah, those things fall out of trees on their
Yeah,
head.
the helmet. Their skulls are thick. Mm-hmm. You have to worry about a chimp needing a helmet.
Let me go to Bill in Georgia. Bill.
You take this one?
Hey, guys. Hey, there's a company out that makes a bar stool with a V8 underneath it. You can buy it as a kit, or you can buy it completely assembled. It's like $20,000 with it's assembled.
20 grand?
Yeah, what the hell? That should be like a $5,000 vehicle.
Exactly.
Tops.
The lawnmower thing?
Yeah. With a V8, though. How fast does that
A
go?
V8.
Yeah, it's got a V8 all hydraulic driven. They monitor the speed with the hydraulics, but they say it'll go like 25, and I bet you could change that around. It'll probably run 100.
Why would you put a V8 in something that only does 25 miles an hour? You could put a Briggs and Stratton 5 horsepower motor in there.
Don't they modify lawnmowers and have races?
Yeah.
Don't they?
You can go on their website and see it.
All right, we'll take a look at that. Thanks, sir.
Yes, we got right on it.
Yeah, let's go to Andy in North Carolina. Andy!
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Hi.
The cops in Goldsboro now are driving or using the segways now.
They are?
I'm
Why?
serious. It was in the paper.
Why would they use a Segway?
They said that it's better for patrolling, I guess.
Better than what? Better than a car?
I think they're trying to save gas or something.
Yeah. Are they? Are they really? Could you put your mom on the phone? Oh, this poor guy just gets blasted about that voice every day. He tries to call in.
You might want to pull your testicles out of your abdomen. Yes. Jesus, dude. What's up with the voice? We got to ask.
Yeah, what's going on? What are you working at? Helium factory?
Ted's Helium
Ted's Helium
Emporium.
Emporium.
My voice goes very high, Anthony. It makes me sound effeminate.
Andy, what do you got? What's up with the voice?
Andy, what's going on?
It's just my voice.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Wow. Do you get shit on the phone all the time?
Yeah, actually I do. People call me Miss.
Yeah, that's gotta suck, man.
Call me Miss.
Hi, Miss. And what do you say when someone goes, "Hello, Miss"?
Yes.
What do you go? What do you say? It's a guy. How do you respond to that?
I just let it go. It's been happening so long.
He's depressed.
And then they go, do they go, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir," and then you hear him chuckle in the background?
I think
Go ahead. People call me Miss is the name of a great biography.
Yeah.
Yeah, people call me Miss.
Yeah. But a guy who murders 8 people.
Should just swallow some razor blades or something.
Yeah,
Scratch that shit up a
Do
little
you
bit.
smoke?
Not anymore. I quit.
Nah, you should take it back up, dude.
Yeah.
It's well worth the risk of cancer to get the rasp back in your throat.
Do some Camels, no filter.
Yeah,
No more
do that.
Virginia Slims.
And chug some bourbon for breakfast.
Yeah, booze. You're right. Do you drink?
No.
Oh shit.
Are you depressed that we brought up
You
your
don't
voice?
drink, don't smoke. What do you do?
Miss, we're talking to you.
I work nights.
Yes, come on, Miss. Respond. Stupid
I
cunt.
work nights. That's what I do.
Hey, did you know that Anthony was kind of giving your voice a teasing the moment he went into his high pitch?
Yes, I noticed.
This guy,
Poor guy, is
hates
so depressed.
when people point out his voice.
Is there anything they could do about that? I mean, like some kind of vocal cord surgery?
Yeah.
Because that's got to stink, dude. I swear to God, I'd get so pissed. You're on the phone every time, and it's like, "Hello, Miss." Miss.
They called me Miss.
Not even Mrs. or it's not even his voice is like that of a little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Andy, we're gonna let you go.
All right. Bye.
Oh, Andy, come on, we love you.
Oh,
lady.
Andy.
Hang in there,
All
Andy.
right, take care.
Oh, poor guy.
Let's go to Dave in New York. Dave.
Hey, morning,
There's
boys.
a man on the phone.
Hey, Dave, how are
That's
you?
a man.
That's
Dave,
right.
it's actually Dave, the truck driver out of Rochester, New York. You met me once, Opie. We brought the horses down for a wheeze.
Oh, I remember that, sure. Around 9/11. Or a little after that,
Yeah.
anyway.
The motorized bar stool is Firefly. They've had them in Florida, Fort Lauderdale for years. We had one up at the creekside up in Rush, New York. We had to get rid of it because everybody kept getting hurt and falling over. And one guy almost hit the front end of a big truck. It was horrendous.
It looks very top heavy and very unstable.
I think the key is to make sure the bar stool is not too high.
Yeah, you don't want a big tall bar stool.
But
You want a little
you
squat bar stool.
You got to saw the legs off a little bit.
But the cool thing is, if it's a tall bar stool, then it looks silly.
Yeah.
If it's too short, it just looks like you're sitting on a lawnmower.
Right. Why not just sit on a
You got to have a
lawnmower?
regular sized bar
Yeah.
stool.
Right.
Or get a
Yeah.
car.
Or get a car, exactly.
Sure. All right, Dave. Thank you so much.
The whole Escalade weed whacker combination. Unnecessary.
Let's go to Sean in North Carolina. Sean.
Yeah, that motorized bar stool. They've had those since the 70s and 80s. And probably show Incredible People that used to come on.
You're breaking
yes, Incredible People, or what was it? No, it was
Real People?
Real People, and Those Amazing Animals, and Incredible Douchebags.
And That's
I think were the three
Incredible.
shows. That's Incredible.
Right.
Yes, it was That's Incredible.
Real
Amazing,
People.
Real People, and Amazing Animals.
Yeah.
That was the same niche shows like they do now with the Dancing with the Stars and American Idol, and you know this. That was that type of show where they would just show clips of things
that you can now see on YouTube.
YouTube, so it pretty much made those shows obsolete.
How old are we? My God,
Robin. Wait, who was on That's Incredible? Was Fran Tarkenton?
Fran was
Fran Tarkenton. Fran Tarkenton.
Who was the broad?
Minnesota Vikings own.
Yeah, Fran Tarkenton. It wasn't Kathy Lee Gifford, right? That
no, it was.
It was Kathy Lee Crosby.
Yes.
Oh wow, good memory.
Very good.
Yes.
Very
who was
good.
that other guy that was like a David Letterman wannabe back then?
Oh no. It was, and on the other one it was Sarah Purcell, Skip Stevenson, and
maybe
John,
Skip Stevenson, John Davidson.
John Davidson.
John Davidson.
That was real people.
That was real people.
And Byron Allen.
Byron Allen was on that?
Yes, he was.
Really?
I'm almost
That
positive.
guy doesn't age, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he just gets rich. He buys all this shit. Byron Allen is one of the fucking richest guys ever.
Really?
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe not the little boy's way of saying he has a lot of money.
Little
all the money in the world he has.
Little boys.
Let's say hi to Robin in Detroit, a regular of the Opie and Anthony show. Hi, Robin.
Hi, guys. How are ya?
Michigan State or what? Let's do a little basketball real fast. Michigan State fan?
Michigan State's in, and they're playing here, so everybody's pumped up.
All right, well, that's what I was asking. All right, Robin, what do you got?
But there's a company that actually makes coolers that you drive, because you see them at all the redneck crap here in Michigan, but it's an actual cooler. It's like a mini bike.
All right. Look, Andy, don't call back with a different name. Okay?
She's got a deeper voice than Andy, though.
Although
the joke was very good.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that cooler with the that kind of looks pretty good. You can drive your cooler around and drink your beer and then drive
It's
some
all
more.
the outdoor stuff, you know.
I like that it's bar stools and coolers, things
Ah.
that you're drinking, and then motorized vehicles.
Yeah, but it's just silly stuff.
Yeah, it's silly.
Pass the
All the
time.
unemployed auto workers can get one of those.
It's not like a real vehicle. You think they go into court with a DWI on one of those, and it's the same as if you were driving a vehicle down the highway?
I bet you it is.
I bet they get a good laugh about it, though. Nah, I bet they get a good laugh and go, okay, we're just going to plead it down to this crap. And
Hey, Robin, is the city falling apart with the whole car crisis?
It's a fucking nightmare. I
Really?
think everybody I know is unemployed.
Really? So
Yeah, I mean, my boyfriend hasn't worked in 3 months. He's a car hauler. He'll probably never go back to work.
Jesus. What do you mean he'll never go back to work? He's got to find something else to do, no?
No, he doesn't at this point. I mean, he can drive over the road, but car haulers, their jobs are gone pretty much.
No, I understand that, but he'll get into something else.
yeah, you know, I haven't seen many car haulers on the highway.
That's a
On
really
like
you're
the
not going to?
expressway. It's a good. Yeah, that's a good indication because driving around, you used to see them all over the place. You pass them and you'd look up and go, "Oh yeah, there's new
that's
new
what you
cars
did?
and new Jeeps."
I'm glad they're not on the highway anymore.
Why? Scary.
Those cars bouncing. You're like, come on. That's
Yeah,
going
well,
to bounce
this
off that
town's
truck.
Yeah, they're
Detroit's
so
right down the shitter, I'll tell you.
they're so precariously perched on those things, and like it looks like one is just gonna bash the roof into the other one. I don't know how they figured that shit out.
Well, you'd be surprised how many times they forget to put down the ramps, and they'll hit bridges and cars fall off all the time.
See, thank you.
That's nice.
That's my worry, and it does happen.
That's when they get on the
And when
parkways.
they're loading the car in the top of the cab, they drive them right off into the parking lot. It's a nightmare.
So what are people doing for money? Is the town turning into zombies?
Well, this town, it was shit before, but
Yeah.
it's just a disaster.
There's
I mean, it really is.
There's some parts of Detroit. I was looking online. I saw some YouTube videos and stuff of Detroit that are just all boarded up houses that are turned into crack houses and just burnt out neighborhoods, entire neighborhoods that are just burnt out to the ground.
Yeah, and it's been like that for a long time. It's just really getting worse by the day. I mean, it's depressing. But
Well, the electric car will save Detroit. Yeah.
Oh, it will. I
Sure.
know.
Yeah, the electric car.
That's why you can't have a town or a city built on one industry, man. As soon as that industry goes away, it is bad.
People
news.
didn't learn from
Bad news.
The gold rush pretty much proved that happens.
Yep.
When all the gold was gone, the people leave.
Yeah.
So you got the auto industry based in Detroit, and that was it.
But most of those people are stuck there because they don't want to leave their families and friends.
now you can't. You get into a situation where you can't leave. You don't have the money to. And your whole life, the life of your father, your grandfather, they all worked in the same place, and pretty much it's just ingrained in them to do that kind of work. What are you going to do? Move down south and become a farmer?
All the years that it was good, they spent money like crack whores, and now they have nothing.
But you know, it's a theme on our show lately. How does the car industry fall apart? There's cars everywhere.
Yeah, but
I know that people aren't buying
new cars.
I understand that
and
part
overseas
of it.
probably imports, right?
But how do they let that happen?
Yeah.
How do you let that happen?
I heard a stat that was just like really astounding to me.
Right.
In order for Chrysler to be profitable, they have to sell something like 12 million cars a year. 12 million cars. That's like a good year.
Right.
That's like good. And if they sell 5, they're like fucked.
Right.
That's 5 million cars.
What if they sell 11 million? They're still
doing good, I think. Yeah.
Even when they sold a lot of cars, they were just digging themselves in a hole anyway. Even when things were quote unquote good, they were just slowly going down the drain. And
Mismanagement.
Mismanagement.
Union troubles.
Well, you know, it's like
management.
Opie's right about building a town on one industry. You can't. You can't. Fishkill, New York, is devastated because their whole town.
Oh God, sorry, Jim.
No, I'm saying that they were built. The whole fucking thing was structured around "Welcome to 2009" hats, and then.
Well, the only thing is, you got.
All right, you can't write it with a fact. Go ahead.
Wow, Robin, you've listened to this show long enough to know that wasn't time for a little cute fact from you.
They didn't want streamers. They didn't want noisemakers. They said
No.
just the hats with the year on them. They're like, it'll keep us going forever. And there was a council meeting where one guy goes, "But what about 2010?" And they're like, "Sit down."
No, 2009.
Yeah, remove that guy. He's crazy.
What's that steamroller? We didn't hear you.
Oh,
God Almighty!
You got to give her a break. Her whole life's falling apart.
My life is great.
She's a week away from a bread line. Give her a little slack.
You know what? My job's sending out collection letters, so we're hiring people.
What do you do?
Great. You're one of those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're busy.
Yeah.
I'm busier than a one-arm paper hanger.
Wow.
What? Boom.
Holy shit.
A one-arm paper hanger?
Yeah.
How is that busy?
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Oh God! All right, Robin, we're gonna give you some slack.
Somebody, the first time I
feel
heard
like
that,
a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest about now.
My father would say that.
Would he?
Yeah. And my father actually does have one leg, and he would enter ass-kicking contests all the time, and they would go, "You're disqualified, sir, because you have one leg."
You know, I bet they'd be good at it.
Yeah.
Like one-legged people, you see them do all kinds of things. I bet they do this jump kick thing and just kick you in the ass with that one leg.
How can you be good at that?
I bet they would be.
Somebody once said the first time I heard the expression, this guy was, "I was busier than a one-arm wallpaper hanger with crabs," and that made me laugh.
Oh, see, that's funny because he can't scratch his dick. He's trying to hold up the wallpaper.
Oh, hold on, sorry. What Robin? You're busier than a nine vocal corded man.
Oh, yes, I do.
You never shut your yap, do you? You don't get to talk much, do you?
No, I'm in customer service, so I talk all the time.
Yeah, but people then think you're like a bitch and they hang up on you.
No, they don't.
Just like we're
I'm
gonna.
not a bitch.
Do you follow a script every day?
Do I? No, I don't.
You don't?
No script. Come on.
All right, Robin.
I make up my own fun.
All right. All right. Thank you, Robin.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go to Matt in Wisconsin. Matt.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
What's up, Matt?
Hey, I got one of my best friends has a riding lawnmower that he races nationally that'll do 90 miles an hour.
Nice. I knew that they were doing this.
On a lawnmower.
Someone was saying it's the Nitro something.
Really, like
his is
funny car?
US LMA or something.
Yeah.
He goes all
LMA,
over the country, races
the United
up
States
nationally.
Lawnmower Association.
He goes
LMA?
He goes across.
Is there really a lawnmower association?
He goes across the country?
Yes.
Wouldn't that just be a local thing you do?
Yeah, you would think.
It started off as a local thing, but he goes all over the country and does it now.
And he goes 90 miles an hour on a lawnmower.
Oh, yeah. It's a 14.5 horse Briggs & Stratton, that he's got all juiced up with. I mean, it's been blueprinted and polished, and it hauls ass, man.
Nice.
Boring out a fucking little. There it is.
There it is. And they dress like NASCAR guys.
Yeah, look at this.
Without the sponsorships.
That is foolish. That is just foolish looking. They're all dressed. Look at them. They're racing. It looks like
cool.
motocross almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cool thing about it is they start off Le Mans style. They line them all up across the track.
Ah, and they got to run to the lawnmower.
Yeah, start them up and go. It's actually pretty cool. I was like, oh, dude, you are a hillbilly. You are not racing lawnmowers. And he was like, oh, you got to come check it out. And they got V-twins, actually, that sound like big V8s. You know, they got all different kinds of classes.
Jesus.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Do they force them to cut the grass during the race?
No,
They should some farmer should just go, yeah, you could use my my lawn.
I mean, if you're using a lawnmower but it's not cutting grass, is it a lawnmower?
Is it a lawnmower or
For
have
real.
they turned it into some race vehicle?
Yeah, for real. Let's keep it old school, and you have to cut the grass as you're racing.
I'm sure the blades are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they do have a class.
No, they should force the blades to still be on the
Absolutely,
thing.
fucking mulch.
Yeah, in case there's some fine
wreck where one turns over and a guy gets thrown off and falls into the blades.
Yeah, just keeps it a little
fantastic.
keeps it interesting for everybody.
I'd watch that.
All right, Matt. Thanks for the knowledge.
Yep. Have a good day, man.
All right. Well, this guy Jeremy in Cleveland, he's another regular. Jeremy, what do you got going on?
Oh, I got some redneck shit for you. I took an 80cc engine and put it on a regular beach cruiser bicycle. You pedal it, let go of the clutch, you could do about 50 miles an hour on it.
Wouldn't that just be a motorcycle at that point?
Yeah, it's a motor bicycle. It's a moped.
A moped, right.
Yeah, but it's not like the standard moped, like, you know, it's on a regular bicycle. I can pedal it, too, besides using the engine.
I've seen little engines that they put on bicycles, and it like has a little roller that goes on the tire.
Sure.
And you flip it down and just go, wah.
Remember the old Wizard?
No.
I do.
Yeah, look up the old Wizard bikes. It looks kind of just like that, except it's a little more faster and no belt drive. It's a
All
drive.
I remember seeing a little Peugeot motorized bicycle. It was like a moped. It was like one of the first mopeds by Peugeot.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let's say hi to Charlie in Staten Island. He might turn us on to a pretty cool video. That looks like something
Looks
that
like
you would
Pee-wee's
ride.
bike.
Or something.
My bike!
Something you would ride in Vietnam.
In the Nam.
In the Nam. Let's go to Charlie. Speaking of Nam.
Hey, good morning. There's a YouTube video on YouTube of a guy riding his lawnmower home drunk, and he gets pulled over and he gives the cop a hard time, and they wind up tasing him.
I've seen that one.
You've seen that one? Is it a good one?
It's
all right.
Pretty good.
Danny's
I've seen every tasing video.
You got to get past Danny. He's, you
It's
know.
fake.
It's a fake one? God, people still can't figure out the fake videos, huh?
I've never seen. Sorry, I've never seen HD dash cam footage.
HD. It's real.